Welcome back. Mark Briggs joins us tonight to talk a little bit about holiday and eating right, maybe starting the New Year's resolution a little early, kind of ease into it. You know, it's a tough time of year, Mark. People just go to party after party or the big holiday dinner, and it's so tempting to just go crazy.
That it is, but you know, the month of December is not a green light to go crazy with bad eating, and you need to be exercising as well. And obviously, you don't want to go into it blind, and you don't want to overeat and then say, well, I'll start in January. So what I suggest to people is have a plan for the month of December. Get yourself a fitness program and have it in hand. So when January kicks around, first of all, you have it and you know what you're going to do. You've had time to review the contents and you're set to go.
You might have even started it, try to work it into your routine so you're familiar with it, so you really hit it hard come January.
Yeah, you don't have to go full bore. And with the parties, one of the things I suggest to people is eat before you go to the parties.
Oh.
You don't have to eat a ton of food, but if you know there's going to be a lot of bad food there and you don't want to pack on that extra weight, eat before you go and bring some snacks with you. I travel all the time with protein bars, and people get to know you and say, hey, you know what?
That's just Mark.
They're trying to be healthy. They got to do this kind of thing. But you know, that it's really something that works. Also, have a big glass of water before you go into the party, because water will help fill you up. And have something that's high in protein, because protein will leave you more satiated and kind of curb your appetite a little bit.
I know sometimes it's some occasions, if I know whoever's having the party fairly well, I might ask what they're serving so I can kind of plan for the day. Sure. If I know there's some things there that I can eat, say sweet potatoes or turkey, then you make those plans and try not to go crazy on their stuff. That might be one way to help.
You can also bring a healthy dish that everyone can enjoy. There's all kinds of things you can find on the internet quite simply to
Now,
make it better.
for those of us that have a hard time saying no to the holiday dishes and going to the parties and enjoying, what is your kind of word of advice? If I'll be honest, I can't give up the holiday food.
December is a green light for Jennifer.
It is my green light. So what do you suggest for me? Like, what can I do to kind of curb or maybe offset some of those extra calories?
Well, first of all, start your exercise program. Work out hard before you go to the party, maybe a couple hours before. If you know you're going to overeat, maybe
which is everything
try and counterbalance that just a little bit, and set expectations, realistic expectations for yourself. And you know, we all have a sweet tooth, I think, from time to time, but it's just kind of keeping that in check. And those suggestions that I made earlier, those will really make a big difference.
Yeah. I also think it's important not to beat yourself up. If you go to the party and you just get off track and you have what you want, you've enjoyed it, don't beat yourself up for that. Just get back on track at the next meal.
That's exactly right. Life is way too short to cut out all the things that aren't necessarily the best for us.
It's kind of like you and peanut butter. You have to give in every once in a while, don't you?
I do. It's
Take down the whole jar.
A lot of peanut butter cookies during the holidays for you?
No, just regular peanut butter.
Yeah.
Just a big vat of peanut butter.
Once get you a holiday gift, just a tub of peanut butter.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
All right, so make some plans, know what's going to be served, maybe work out a little bit. Don't go starving to a party.
Exactly. If you go hungry, it's kind of like grocery shopping when you're hungry. You're going to load up the cart with more stuff than you need, and it's the same way when you go to parties or meals or anything else.
All right, real quick about New Year's resolutions. You really have to stay on the plan for, 3-4 weeks before it really becomes part of your lifestyle or becomes a routine, and it betters your chances to then stick with it, right?
Absolutely. And, you know, I'm with Team Beachbody, and what we do is we coach people. We help them stay on their programs, keep them in line with their workouts, as well as their nutrition. That's the biggest key. You're not going to get a six-pack by doing the crunches. It's six-packs made in the kitchen.
Yeah, exactly. 90% of it is what you eat.
Exactly.
Very nice. Well, Mark, thank you so much for coming in tonight. Our chatters are so inspired. They're saying, I need to exercise. You know, I want to go to classes now. I want that treadmill for Christmas. So hopefully they can use some of your tips while at those holiday parties and kickstart their plan.
That's what we're hoping for.
All right, Mark, thanks very much. Happy holidays. Oh, before you go,
you are pulling the Inside Out gift certificate. It's a great little place in Gilman. They have kind of all kinds of knickknacks and kitchen supplies. Z-Catcher, hopefully still in the chat room. If not, we'll see what he wants to do with that. So thanks so much, Mark.
All right. Pet food labels when we come back. Stick with us.